We asked our team to share some thoughts and ideas, both personally and professionally, about what working through lockdown has meant to them. How to deal with Zoom fatigue? I would say, first of all, make sure you've always got some water, some tea, some coffee nearby. Keep hydrated. Another thing is just let your behaviours do the work for you. We find that if you work harder with your behaviours, you're going to have a better impact, and actually you're going to have to work less hard overall to make an impact in your meetings.
It's okay not to have your camera on sometimes in Zoom call. Start. I think actually Zoom etiquette is the best thing to agree with before. There are camera on meetings and there are meetings without camera on. Just decide that beforehand. That's fine. Maybe when you say let's not have our cameras on anymore, let's turn them off. And then we know that when we use our behaviours, we can drive the energy, we can get energy and enthusiastic in any meeting at any time we work with. Just got to do it.
Well, Zoom fatigue. I definitely get like a cup of coffee or tea in between my meetings. That always makes me feel better.
And how do you overcome Zoom fatigue? Fatigue? There's no such thing. This is Sparta.
How I combat Zoom fatigue is by, or one of the things that was recommended to me, but not that I necessarily do it myself, is to schedule each meeting for 5 minutes less than you actually need it, just to make sure that you get a little break between each one. I thought that was a really cool idea.
I think really enjoying my job helps, and talking to some really interesting people about some really interesting topics is always a good thing. But I think stopping, taking the time to think about what you're looking to achieve in your next Zoom interaction, and taking the time to pause and actually think about the next conversation you're having, taking your time to compose yourself and then bring those levels of energy up ready for that conversation. That's my general way of approaching it.